In my darkest hour, you're working all things for good. You make me more like you.
What's up, parents and students? Mark here, and I wanted to take a couple minutes and let you all know about our summer trip we're taking this summer to Detroit. Now, when we go on our Detroit mission trip, we're super stoked about it. We're going to be staying at Ferndale Free Methodist Church, which is right outside the Detroit city limits. And we have all kinds of super cool stuff planned. But what you need to know right now is that we leave on Tuesday, June 26th, and we'll get up to Ferndale Free Methodist Church, unload, unpack, and then we dive right in on Tuesday with the tour of the city, with seeing some of the coolest spots Detroit has to offer and just taking in the culture of the city. And then we stay there through July 1st, which is Sunday. We'll go to church at Ferndale Free Methodist Church and then head home. So that's the dates, June 26th through July 1st. The total cost of the trip is $250, and that includes food, lodging, every single thing you need. Every need you have will be met for $250. And all you have to do right now to sign up is go to crossroadson23.com/students. You'll click the link, and then all you have to pay today is a $50 deposit to sign up, and that'll go towards the $250 that you'll owe. We have some fundraising opportunities that we'll send you information about once you sign up, so make sure you get signed up soon so you don't miss out on those opportunities. And you can come hang out with us in Detroit as we go there to bless the city and to take part in some super cool opportunities we have to serve people and take in another culture all at the same time. We'll go to the Detroit Zoo, we'll check out some museums. It's going to be an amazing, amazing week, and we hope that you decide to come hang out with us. It's open to anybody in high school, 9th through 12th grade, and also to current 8th graders. We want you to come hang out with us too, so you can get to know some of your high school friends and take in this whole experience as well. It's coming soon, June 26th through July 1st, and we hope you all come with us so we can bless the city of Detroit and learn a little bit more about their culture as well.
Can't get enough, so astounding. I'm captivated by your love. Pouring out, I can't get enough. Your love surrounds me, I'm drowning. Can't get enough, so astounding. I'm captivated by your love. Pouring out, I can't get enough.
Your love surrounds me now. Oh my God, your love surrounds me now. Your love is all around, it brings dry bones from the ground. 'Cause your love surrounds me now.
So now I also want to invite you all right now to our electronic parent meeting for our Detroit mission trip. We decided to go this route, so instead of asking you all to come at once, you can watch this video whenever you're ready. So you already know the details, you know the dates, which are June 26th through July 1st. You know the cost, which is $250. So now we wanted to let you in on a couple more things you might be curious about. So we'll leave the morning of June 26th, and I'll run through the schedule of what we're going to be doing that week. Once we get there on Tuesday, we're going to drop all our things off at Ferndale, and then we're going to go straight into the city, and we're going to go through a guided tour of the city by Mark and Mary Kreiderman, who head up our Detroit Dinner Church initiative in the Free Methodist Church in our Southern Michigan Conference. They're going to walk us through downtown. We're going to get to check out the River Walk, where we'll sit on the steps and sing some worship songs over the Detroit River. It's really an incredible experience for the kids. We'll go check out Comerica Park, Ford Field. We'll just go on a walking tour of the city. It'll be crazy. There'll be like 100 of us, all walking around looking straight up like tourists, taking pictures everywhere. But it'll be a really cool experience for your kids to check out all the cool stuff Detroit has to offer. And then that night, we'll go have dinner at Los Galanes restaurant in Mexican Town. And again, we're renting out basically the whole restaurant for the night. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. And then after that, we're going to check out a bakery across the street in Mexican Town, go on the pedestrian bridge, and just check out 75, get the view of the Ambassador Bridge in Canada. It's going to be absolutely incredible and one of the coolest spots Detroit has to offer. So then from there on Wednesday, we're going to go work at Gleaner's Food Bank, which is basically a giant warehouse that they take surplus food from stores and restaurants, and they repurpose it and repackage it and send it out to homeless shelters and families in need. So we're going to take part in that. And at the same time, while we're doing that, half of our group will do that. The other half will go to the Detroit Museum, Detroit Historical Museum. And it's a super cool experience. Their basement is set up like an old-timey street in Detroit. and it's got like cobblestone, and there's people working in these old-timey businesses. It's really, really cool. And you get a glimpse of what Detroit was when people first settled here, when the industry was booming and all of the auto industries were really hit at their beginning, at their peak. So it'll be a super cool thing to do as well. And then again, another cultural experience. And then that night, we'll go and check out another local restaurant where we'll probably look for a Middle Eastern restaurant that we'll have dinner at. Again, just another cultural experience, taking in all the culture Detroit has to offer. And that'll be Tuesday, and then or that'll be Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday, we're going to be working with the Detroit Free Methodist Church and the Detroit Dinner Church Initiative. They've purchased a couple homes that were foreclosed in the area surrounding the Detroit Free Methodist Church. So we're going to go in and do some construction. We're going to do some demo, clean these homes out so they can be ready for host families and host parents to live there, so they can have these dinner churches in their homes. It's going to be a really cool, it's helping a great cause. It's supporting a great cause, a great initiative that they're starting there in Detroit, and we get to take part in it. We'll also do some landscaping work around the church to make it look really nice for the people in that community. So it's going to be construction, it's going to be landscape work, and cleaning up the city, cleaning up the area as best we can to leave our impact on that area of Detroit. It's going to be great. There's going to be like 100 of us working together with the Spring Arbor Free Methodist Church. We're going to meet up with the Jackson Free Methodist Church at some points throughout the week. And there's going to be a ton of us. Your kids will be very safe. They'll be with all of our adult leaders it'll be mostly led by our Velocity small group leaders, who will be trained, who we've known for a while, who know your kids, and they'll keep a close eye. Each of them will be assigned to a group of about 5 or 6 students that they'll be responsible for knowing where they are all the time. So your kids, it'll be absolutely safe. I know it probably makes you a little nervous that we're taking your kids to Detroit, but I guarantee you they will be very safe in the communities we're working, and it'll be a great experience for them. It'll be a really good trip. So that'll be Thursday and Friday. Saturday, we're going to go to the Detroit Zoo. We're going to hang out there for the day. They have one of the coolest polar bear exhibits ever, which you need to tell your kids about. That'll definitely get them to come. You go through a glass tunnel that polar bears swim over you. Awesome. So hopefully they'll want to come hang out with us, and it'll be a great day. And then that evening, we're going to do another service project. Saturday evening, we're going to have pizza together. And then we're also going to be stuffing some welcome packets for families that are trying to come here to immigrate into the United States legally from places like Syria because of the persecution they're enduring there. So all kinds of cool stuff. It's a different kind of trip because we're going to be doing some construction, some landscaping, some food prep, all different kinds of things. And we get to take it all in on this Detroit trip, all for only $250. And I know that still sounds like quite a bit of money. So we'll have fundraising opportunities. We're going to do our flower sale again this year. And we're also currently researching some other fundraising opportunities. So everyone who wants to go on this trip can come with us, because we believe that not only is this going to be an awesome opportunity to bless some ministries, some families, some people in the city of Detroit, but it's also going to be a great opportunity for your kids to take in a different culture, a different experience in a different city that they may not have ever gotten the chance to spend a whole lot of time in, even though it's only about 45 minutes away from us. So I hope you consider it. I hope you think about sending your kids with us. It's going to be an awesome experience, and we really hope a lot of our kids get the opportunity to take this in. If you have any other questions or comments or concerns about it, please don't hesitate to email me at mortis@crossroadson23.com. You can call me, text me, Snapchat me, Instagram me, whatever you want to do. You can get in touch with me, and I'll answer any questions you have. One last thing, we're going with Spring Arbor, as I mentioned. Their youth pastor, Heather Castle, I've done a trip like that with her before in 2015, and it was an incredible experience. So we've done this before. We know what we're doing. We're planning this trip, and it's going to be a really, really cool experience for all the kids who come with us. So think about it. And again, if there's anything I can do to make you more at ease about sending your kids with us, don't hesitate to let me know. I'll give you all the answers you need, all the information you need, and it's going to be an awesome week, and we're looking forward to it. We covet your prayers. Prayer for us as we are planning the final things for this trip. Prayer for us as we go. But we know God's going to move. He always does. When we take students away from their normal everyday lives and they get to experience something like this, God always moves in them. That's why we do these trips, and we know God will speak to your student if they come with us as well. So please consider it. You'll be glad you did, and we'll look forward to being there, and we'll see you all soon, and we'll see your kids in Detroit. It's going to be awesome. Thanks so much.